Hey guys, Zelonius here. Welcome to another video on the channel. In this video today, we are going to be looking at some of my favorite defenders on FIFA 23. Now, obviously, this has changed drastically over the year. I'm only including defenders in this video who I still think are meta, and by that I just mean good enough to use, really. Obviously, some of these won't be like top tier anymore, like this Lamb. Sure, there are going to be defenders who have high 80s physical, 4-star, weak foot plus. But anyone who I put in this video, I think you could still use and still do well with. There's just been so many crazy cards released in the last couple of months. If I have not included a card in this video, it does not mean I don't think they're good. It just doesn't. There's so many I could pick from. So I've just tried to pick my favourite ones. Let me know your favourite 5 defenders in the comments section. Let me know who you've really enjoyed using on this game. And maybe even if you want EAFC coming up, why don't you let me know a player you think will be really good at the start of next game that you're looking forward to hopefully getting in your team early on. So we're starting off with Philip Lahm. This Lahm, crazy defending. Defending is better than 93 really. It's the heading accuracy bringing it down, and who cares about that? He feels super good in game with that defending. He's quick. His passing's great. He's very good on the ball. I don't know why, but maybe it's just the defence that's that good. He didn't feel weak in the tackle at all. Montiel, 5-star weak foot. I think at fullback, weak foot is a lot more important than skill moves, in my opinion. Honestly, you could have 1-star skill moves at fullback. It wouldn't really bother me too much. This Montiel with an anchor, ridiculously good card, very well rounded. He's a bit small. I know Llamas as well. The bit smaller guys are a little bit lightweight compared to others, but if they have good enough defending stats, strength, they tend to be decent in the tackle still. Zinchenko, this might be one that surprises people a bit. I just really like this Zinchenko card when I use him. I use him during tops quite a bit. He's definitely better than his team this season. He's got 5-star weak foot, good skill moves. His main weaknesses are he's not got the best pace split, and his strength is a bit low, but he's very good on the ball, got the weak foot so he can pass it even foot. I like this card a lot. Boulder, simply put, he's one of the best defenders in the game when it comes to ability on the ball. For a centre-back, sure, it's a plus, but it's not a big deal. Whereas at full-back, being good on the ball, being able to play out the press is a big deal. This Boulder, you probably put an anchor on him, and he gets pretty good physical, very good defending, amazing on the ball. 4-4, and he's got very good links being Barcelona and Spanish. Jordi Alba, another Barcelona Spanish one. Now, when you compare him to Boulder, he's basically just all around better. I don't think he feels better in game on the ball than Boulder. That's my personal opinion. But this Jordi Alba's class. It was an SBC that came out, I think. Jordi Alba, one of the best fullbacks of this last generation. Are you sick of getting out-teamed on FIFA? Want more coins to build that God squad you've always been dreaming of? Check out utnice.com, the best place to buy coins for FIFA 23. They're simple, easy to use. Use code ZEL at checkout for a 5% discount. Check out utnice.com today. As well, so it's nice to see him getting a very good card. Vidic maybe is pushing it a little bit when we're talking about good enough to use still. I just really liked this card when it came out. When he came out, Team of the Year, this is like pretty much 6 months ago. He was a very good top 5 centre-back in the game at that point. He's still going to be amazing when it comes to being that big physical presence. He's not going to lose many 50-50s. He's got very good defending. He's just a bit slow. At this point in the game, you probably want high 80s pace on your centre-back. But this pace generally is good enough that you're not going to just get burnt constantly. There are better centre-backs, but this Vidic is still good. Ramos still actually feels fairly quick because his acceleration, when you put Shadow on, is that quick. He gets off to a flyer. Ramos, I was hoping they'd give him a better card as the year went on, that this wouldn't be like his last card. Ramos is going to retire probably the next year or two. Debatably goes down as the best centre-back ever. I think he's at least top 5. Lucio, this is the last card he had. It's a few months old now. Basically a top-tier centre-back in every way except for the pace again. I would like to see him get another card at some point, but this Lucio is brilliant. Lucio was the best centre-back in the game when it came out this year, so yeah, very good card. Kimpembe, absolute beast. Kimpembe just seems to play really well on FIFA. For the last few years, he had a really good gold card. His defending awareness isn't going to be like high 90s, even with a Chem star, but it's a very good card and amazing links. Geertruida was an absolute beast when he got released. This was one of the first team of the season, so one of the first cards that started to get these juiced up stats. Just amazing across the board, really. Doesn't seem to have that elite defending that some of the other centre-backs had, I found, but crazy quick, very good on the ball, very good at dealing with through balls. Saliba, top tier centre back. I mean, I'm going to be repeating myself a lot with these guys. At the end of the day, the stats you need to be a good full back or centre back, even more so centre back, are really not that big. There's just, you need pace, decent on the ball, high defending, high physical, and then things like weak foot, passing are a plus, big body types, they're good. And Saliba has that. 6'4", really quick, great passing, just a bit clunky compared to somebody, still a beast. Tomori, his winter wild cards was insane when it came out. This card maybe didn't get as juiced as I expected, but still a top tier card. Martinez, I've seen some people say they think he's amazing. I've seen some people say they think he doesn't play that well in game. I think he plays well. I've only got like 30 games on him, but he's got 4'4" at centre back, 6'5", huge, great in the air, super physical. And I've played against like Mbappe's, like team of the year, team of the season Mbappe's. And this Martinez can keep up with him. So this Martinez feels rapid in game and really, really good all round. Koundé, one of the quickest centre-backs in game, has 99 pace when you put a shadow on him. Bit small compared to some of the others. That is his weakness, but he's elite everywhere else. Maldini always has that like kind of crazy icon aura that people talk about. He doesn't feel bad on the ball at all. Maldini always seems to just be stupidly good at just AI defending. Militao, his team of the year was class. This card's just a slight upgrade. Absolute beast of a card. De Ligt, my favourite centre-back on FIFA 23. I think he's the best centre-back on the game. I just think he has absolutely everything. Turns so well in game. He's got the backstab strength. His defending's there or thereabouts. 99 with a shadow. Great at the ball. Great passing. Varane, he could be in the debate for best centre-back. I have not used this card. I've used his flashback moments team of the season card. But this one's got 5-star weak foot. Ridiculous defending. Near 99 pace. Physical. Like, this card's going to be absolutely insane. Varane has a very good body type. If you're hearing me keep talking about body types and you wonder what I mean, you can probably make some guesses, but body types like the height, how stocky or skinny they are in game, different positions require different stuff. So a big stocky centre-back, or someone like Van Dijk who has that big physical presence is stocky, they're very good at centre-back as long as they're not too clunky so they can turn. But because they're so hard to get past, they have more of a presence, whereas for a winger or a forward, you want someone a bit more like Messi build, who's agile and can turn quick. Davies, best fullback in the game. 5-star, 5-star on this level up card. Ridiculous in every area. Like, don't really need to say too much about him. Ital, don't know why they didn't give him 5-star skills. I saw Danny Aaron's put a funny tweet about this guy. Said, has anyone ever seen Ital play football? I haven't, but I know he's very good on FIFA every year. For the last 3 or 4 years, just keeps getting crazy cards. Balak, this guy genuinely is going to be one of the very, very best fullbacks in the game. 5-star weak foot, and he can play left back, so you can put him in either position. With an anchor, he's got maxed out pace, near maxed out defending physical. His passing dribbling's great. This card's just ridiculous. Hakimi, still one of the top few fullbacks in the game. Crazy to think this card's been out 6 months, so he'd just been insane when it came out. And the last one, I'm putting who I think is the best keeper in the game. A lot of pros are using this guy. I think he's insane. I think he has his own animations. 6'6", so he reaches everything. You know when you're playing against him, he's just crazy. I appreciate you guys watching this video. Hopefully it's helped you out. Hopefully it's given you a few more ideas you can use for players. Appreciate you guys. As always, keep it spicy. I'll see you guys next one. Peace.